So welcome everyone, I hope you're having a nice morning. I am Russell Flawn and we are going to be going through a new solution to the Spotler group. It is a website search and conversion rate optimization tool. And it is a solution currently called Sucra, and we are currently in the process of integrating it into our e-commerce stack with the main solution Squeezely customer data platform. And this will become part of that platform and as its own entity, so clients can use it independently or as part of a e-commerce CDP stack. So the solution I'm going to be going through on the right there, Squeezely Search, will become the new name of Sucra when we finish the rebranding integration process. And these are the rest of our marketing technology stack within the Spotler group. We have a couple of marketing automation platforms, one for enterprise, transactional, social publishing, omni-channel, WhatsApp, live chat, chatbots, and then a Squeezely customer data platform. And we've got a couple of new solutions that we are now integrating into that particular e-commerce stack, one of which I'm going to go through today, the Sucra Squeezely Search e-commerce on-site search, personalized search and recommendation platform. So this webinar will take about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to go through 4 slides now, jump in to show you some 5 live client customer websites with using the search platform, and then into a demo of the actual platform so you can see how it works and how easy it is to use. So firstly, just to summarize the challenge that many web shops, e-commerce shops have that they may not know of, but with a poor search experience, there's a lot of revenue opportunities left on the table, simply because of either spelling mistakes don't show search results, autocomplete not being used, and many others. So here's a couple of examples of what causes bad search experiences. The default e-commerce search tools do not optimize results, and I'll be showing you some of those optimization tools that we can add in to make sure you do capture those revenue opportunities. There is no autocorrect or autocomplete, which I'll be showing you examples of as well. And then there's no synonyms on key products, so that if the language that your audience is using is different to what your XML descriptions have been keyed on many months, many years ago, then adding synonyms can match those up and bring your XML feed to a wider audience. Also, we can offer one-to-one search personalization using people's favorites, and that's really important nowadays to give a one-to-one experience. Many default e-commerce systems do not include this, and many of our search competitors also do not offer this. But with integrated to a CDP, it's very, very easy to offer this, and I'll show you how easy it is later on. And the last thing, broadening that conversion rate optimization experience by adding banners to promote promotions and offers on key high margin, high stock product lines that you have, and offering product recommendations to increase the cart value based on complete the set recommendations and other product-based attributes. And then ranking, no current search tools not having ranking prioritization on high margin products, which is really important, because if you're not doing this, then you're not getting rid of a stock or promoting your high margin products, which means you won't have the revenue to bring in new product lines, which will attract and increase demand for your audience. So the opportunity that these problems or challenges offers are really important, and only 10% of web visitors usually use the search bar. However, though that 10% on average of all people who hit your site account for 30 to 50% of your e-commerce revenue. So very high value visitors that really need to be catered for, and many search tools don't offer that currently. So 80% of those searching visitors have a very high potential to buy, and their cart value is multiple times more than any browsing visitor's cart value. So when you don't give a right experience, at least 1 in 3 searches or search visitors leaves the site when there's no results found. So it's an absolute imperative to fix quickly, and it's extremely easy to do that with the platform I'm going to show you today. So the solution I'll be going through is Spotler's new conversion rate optimization platform, which we recently acquired over the last few months, and it brings to our stack website search, one-to-one personalized search using CDP contact data, product recommendations. Merchandising is a new module that's coming very soon, hopefully around in Q4, just before Christmas. And as I said, we are currently integrating the Sucra branding and solution into our Squeezely eCommerce stack. So our Squeezely and all Spotler customers can purchase and utilize the power of the Sucra platform on its own or as part of our eCommerce CDP stack. So a few things that this brings is it will always show results. The absolute #1 thing you must do is always make sure results are shown to any query that's put into your search bar. Instantly show the most relevant search results. So that means showing products within milliseconds, and make sure the page does not have to be reloaded each time. Quickly add rules to rank products according to each visitor's priorities, your margins, your high stock products, and personalizing them to rank the results based on their favorite brands and categories. And we are the most price competitive solution available, like for like. So we're really keen for people to trial this in a quick test account. So contact us at the end if you're interested to have a look and try out for yourself. So the impact of the solution is, here's a few wide-ranging customer live client users. And what we're seeing is up to 400% conversion rate increase and a 25% higher average order value from using the search function. So we've got live customer case studies with these brands and many more with very high conversion rates. This particular client in the middle used conversion rate increase of 62%. And then another one is now getting, after using us, coming from a default e-commerce platform, they're now getting 50% of everyone who searches, they actually convert. And the revenue from those is increased by 54%. So some really good stats by using those optimization tools. So all I want to do now is just show you the platform and show you some live clients using this. So let me just go to my browser. So here is the platform that I'm going to show you today, the Sucra platform. But first, let's just look at a few live clients. So here's websites, and what I'm talking about is the search function at the top. And when you start typing, it auto-loads within milliseconds, auto-completes for you, fixes any spelling mistakes, and the whole search results screen, including all the filtering, it looks as though it's embedded into the website and fully branded as the website's branding, but it's actually the Sucra platform that has been layered over the top. So another example, using additional features other than just the optimized search, is if I'm searching for a particular brand, then instantly you can also show banners for that brand if you're running a promotion and want to increase the product conversion rate by offering different margins, different offers, promotions, either as a banner at the top, or you can add unique customized banners as in replacement of a product or any other places on the page. And again, there's many different filtering, sliders, functions. We'll have a look at all those later. Cooking Life, another example, is just based on the search. However, if also this site is also using product recommendations. So if I go through to a product, underneath the product, there is a carousel with the products others also viewed. You can do any rules, and I'll show you the rules later, which based on product-based attributes for recommendations. Another aspect is your site may not just be purely e-commerce. So if this is a website that has huge XML product library of 20,000 or more, so when you're searching, you can also search across multiple XML feeds. So a product-based XML, but also, and the search results are for both, but if I then filter only on the knowledge base, you can then show blogs, articles based on the search results. So it's really good to offer one search experience, but for multiple XML feeds or product sets. And the last one, this is the customer who got the 400% conversion increase. So here's their results for many types of product sets. And I'll show you how there's a setup here. So this is the platform, Sucre platform. And the first thing to note before we actually set up all the features on the left for site search, recommendations, and personalized CDP search, it's really important for you to be able to use this very easily and quickly to get actionable insights. So the first things that you would do as a user is once or twice a week, you'd log in and look at these two graphs. On the left is the queries with results. So these are showing the products that are in demand based on the search query. So bags are in high demand, the most searches, and these searches for bags, shorts, hoodies are showing results. On the right-hand side, it's any queries that have been made that did not show any results. So it's important to promote the queries that do have results, promote them even further. Use ranking rules, promotion rules, and push words to promote these to a larger audience, knowing that these are the highest searches for certain audiences right now. Whereas on the right-hand side, it's very quickly and easy to fix any issues that you see. So you can hear there's some spelling mistakes. You could add these as synonyms. So even if people do make a spelling mistake to find a bag, they're still going to see results. And if there's any actual synonyms that you can see, people may want a bag, but they're searching for hold-all, rucksacks with a hyphen, all types of t-shirts, spelling mistakes. You can add any of these as best practice to add these as a synonym. So let me go and show you that now. So to make sure you align your descriptions of your products in your XML feed that maybe have been made and created many months or years ago with your current audience's search language, it's very easy to do that. So with bag, I may want to add rucksack as a synonym, add that in, and maybe backpack, hold all. Once you've added those, then they will automatically save, and then you can start testing them at the top in your search results. Here I'm using a banner. As you can see, this is a separate window just for my demo system to test. But as you've seen on many of the clients that are using it, it's fully embedded or overlaid, depending on your site's build and how you wish to deploy that. So adding synonyms is a very basic one in order to make sure everyone does receive results, relevant results, no matter what they type in. Ranking rules is the next one to really boost certain product lines. Either you have a partnership on, you want to boost the high margin products or ones with stock. So let's do, if you're a sports retailer, you want to boost the brand category of Nike, then within the descriptions where products include Nike, you want to boost that, and we'll train you on the logic and the scoring, relevant scoring mechanism of the boost slider, but it's extremely easy for any type of user to use. You can set a date range for this boost if you've got certain promotions on. You can add it to certain query triggers if need be. Press save, and then that will start boosting that particular product line very, very easily. Again, product promotion rules here's a banner. So promotion rules is banners. Here's my image URL, my click URL. And once you set that up, as you saw, if you're searching for a particular rules, then the banner will appear at the top of the results based on keywords, or you can make it appear in any other place on the search results page if you wish, using some custom styling, which I'll show you in the advanced section. Tag and push words. So these are, instead of a ranking rule which would be promoting a product line, a whole category, or all products under a certain brand, a push word is where you want to boost the relevance. If someone searched for backpack, hold all, rucksack, then you want to add those in order to, and a juiced duffel bag will be shown at the #1 search result when those push words are searched for. So it's linking single words that are searched for to particular products. So really specific boosting, as opposed to ranking rules, which are more category and product line boosting. And tag words are, it won't boost it, but that's what push words are for. What tagged words are for adding for products where you want them to be tagged. Someone may search for the word free running or vegan or carbon neutral, and you want certain products to be shown in the results when they search for vegans, carbon neutrals, things like that. So overriding categories that aren't particular categories within your XML feed currently. So that's a way to group up products like that. Filtering, so that's where you can add additional product attributes as filters in order so the search results on the left here, all different types of search results can be filtered by. And once you've added one, let's say shoe size, now shoe size is a good example where you only want that filter to be shown in the search results when shoes are searched for. So how to do that is you add a filter rule to say only when shoe size, when category of shoes are searched for, then shows the shoe side filter. Press save, and that will then, the filtering on the left will then adapt to the words that are searched for. So that's it for a variety of search optimization tools. There's many others. Next module I wanted to show you was recommendations. And just to clarify, you get all the modules I'm showing you today in the base price and base options within the packages that we offer. So recommendations, you add a recommendation container. So recommendations would be, here's an example, but you add a recommendation container with many options, how the carousel you want it to look. Do you want it to be active or not? What product attributes do you want to include? And then you add recommendations within that container. And you can have multiple recommendations for many types of reasons. Here's an example of a cross-sell where I'm recommending products based on a certain category, the most favorited category, and showing closest match products within that category based on the product that they're currently looking at. So that's quick view of recommendations. And then the final module, other than merchandising, which will be coming very soon, is the CDP personalization boost. So this is where I'm going to flick over to show you the Squeezely customer data platform that is within the product Spotler's Martech e-commerce suite. And if I go to apps, there is already the Squeezely search, which is the new Spotler's rebranded name of the Sucre platform that I've shown you today. You can activate that inside the CDP, and that will then allow you that when you look up one of your CDP 360 customer profiles, Sam Rickard here has done 14 orders with 153 events. These are the last few products, and his favorite categories, brands, favorite custom fields, preferences, any data from within his customer profile in the CDP, you can then sync across these favorite preferences into the Sucre platform, and then his category being synced across and color. You can do sizes and any custom fields you like. You can then boost their first, second, and third categories. As you can see, it very, very easy. And that will then boost as an overriding rule for each person that lands on your website. So when they're searching, they will get personalized one-to-one recommendations based on the word they've searched using the CDP data that you've synced in. Very powerful, and that's what is getting those extra conversions. And then the last thing to say is just to remind you is then once it's all set up and running, after the training and the onboarding, then you can easily log in, add a ranking rule if you're the most common searched with results, or you're seeing trends change. And if you're seeing spelling mistakes or synonyms need to be added, just press that add synonym, add that, and then more people will find your most in-demand products. So that's it for the little demo. So if you, I'd love to answer any questions you have. Please just let me know in the comments box any questions. I'll answer now is pricing wise. The platform starts from, you can actually trial it for free of charge. So please do ask us for a free trial after the session or ask your account manager. Alternatively, packages start from only £50 a month for the search tool and go up and are based on a logic of credits, which are like sessions on your website and your size of XML feed. So it's extremely price competitive. And it's very easy to onboard. So I can see a question here on onboarding. So 2 really easy steps. One, and I can actually, let me show you now. Regarding onboarding, if I go to the site search integration, here's a JavaScript snippet. Take that snippet and add it to your Google Tag Manager. That is step 1. Very easy, 15-minute integration via your website manager to add that snippet in. The next thing is, and the last thing for you to do is to set up your XML data feed. So you would add a new feed by pasting in the URL of your feed. Here's the existing one that I've been showing you today, and then set the sync interval of that product XML feed into the platform I've shown you today. Press save, and that's it. Then on the dashboard, you will see that the feed will then update based on the parameter that you've set, and then all the data will start syncing. So 2 steps for onboarding, extremely easy, and yeah, and we'll get you going. We offer training, obviously, and we'll support you along the way. Supporting for the platform will be in your current line of support with your current manager, account manager. So we want this to be as easy to adopt as possible. 1 contract, 1 support line, 1 account manager for all of the solutions within the Spotler suite. So thanks very much for your time today. Remember, here's the whole suite that we currently offer. If you are interested in any of the platforms, want to know more, contact your account manager and we will set up independent demos. You can join one of our group training sessions. And thank you very much for your time. We've got more webinars coming up over the next few weeks on our website. So let us know if you're interested in any of those or sign up on the website. Thanks very much for your time.